Endurance on Discovery Kids is the basis for my reality competition obsession, and we can clearly see how this show acts as a wonderful stepping stone into what would eventually become a pivotal genre within America's cultural history. Even in a show made for kids, challenges are what determines which players have control, whether that's over the Samadhi, who is sent to the Temple of Fate, what team you end up on, or even just the power to stay in the game as other players are sent home on day one. Endurance is essentially a televised summer camp competition where teams swap power back and forth, all while racing to collect every single pyramid piece and win a dream vacation. So today, we'll be looking at every single challenge players faced along their journey of attempting to become the Endurance Champions. At 77 is Superboats. The twist here was stupid. Why do we have 4 out of 6 teams watching the other 2 teams swim back and forth? At least a relay would make it more interesting.
That's it.
At 76, Hang 5. This is a weird challenge. The girls hang on and the guys push with their legs and you do 5 laps. I mean, you watch it and tell me if any part of this challenge is enticing. It's almost like they thought, how can we make the right to stay worse?
That's it. You guys win the challenge. Congratulations.
Yeah. 75 is Sandbar Relay. I actually love this challenge, but 60 laps is insane and frankly inhumane. If I get to play one challenge from Endurance, why would I pick the only challenge I can do at home with 0 supplies necessary?
Do you have it? Yeah!
74 is the Create Your Own game from Endurance High Sierras. Look, this is a fun challenge, but it can literally be done at home. If I'm going on TV, I want to do something a bit cooler.
Yes, the last ball. They've got their flag. If they get their flag in, they are winning this challenge. Yeah! Blue team is the winner. Yes!
73 is Blind Faith. This one is just convoluted to me. Players are blindfolded and you have to retrieve your puzzle pieces, but they're all mixed together in different baskets, and the blind player has to pull their partner on a sled. They were clearly hoping it'd be a close finish, but maybe a simpler challenge could give you that instead.
Oh God. Go, go, go! We got a winner!
72 is Filler Up. This one is clever with the opening on both sides, and props to Dakota for breaking the game, but the challenge isn't very exciting, and as we saw, is actually more difficult as a team than doing it alone.
Way to go!
At 71st is Memory Race. This is a fun challenge. I think maybe instead of cutting the competition in half by only having 6 posts, you reduce the amount of stands by 1 to 3 each round, but other than that, it's a fun challenge.
You got it right. Yeah!
In 70th is Sandbags. This is a super clever challenge, just not that fun to watch, and if you live near a beach, you could theoretically do this at home too, so sorry guys, just wasn't for me.
Oh, that's it! We got a winner right there!
At 69 is Fish Food. This is a fun challenge to incorporate the Fijian Sea. The added element of swimming and getting the raft back to shore is honestly really cool.
We got a winner right here. Green team.
68 is All Tied Up. For me, untying headphones was my high growing up, so obviously I love this challenge. The way this was set up and angled for the cameras was also perfect, and overall, just a really fun challenge.
Yes! Oh my goodness.
67 is You're Fired. In my opinion, this is the most creative, luck-based competition in reality TV history, and I honestly wish we could have seen it again. I really like the agency players had because you obviously wanted to fill up the buckets as fast as possible, and in theory, you could lock a win if you caught every single ball. So I think there's just a lot of unique ways to play this one.
Ball number 2-1. Orange team wins.
66 is Washout. I mean, just catch the ball, people. The water in this challenge definitely adds instead of negates, but obviously when players are like competing for it, it's a lot more fun.
That's it. He got it.
65 is It's a Drag. One cannot deny the strength it takes to win this challenge, and honestly, Seeley yelling is probably the best part of this one, hence its ranking.
That's it. That's it. Green team, nice job.
64 is hot potato. This is a great challenge with all of the obstacles. I actually like that the contestants are kind of flying blind because they don't know how much more water they need to put in to win. However, on the flip side, the audience also doesn't know how much water they need, and that combined with all of the dust getting in the way, I think this is ranked pretty fairly.
Oh, that's it. Blue won.
We won? Oh my God!
63 is 3 to go. It's a classic memory matching game, although I actually do like the twist of needing to memorize sets of 3. Although, can someone tell me why there are 20 pieces on the board if you're getting them in pairs of 3? How the frick does Ben clear the board? I don't understand, and I need someone to tell me now.
Trust. Wow. You guys did it. You just won.
62 is wait an hour. This is honestly a really clever challenge, and it does remind me of challenges from other shows. I also really like the strategic elements that can come into play that Purple Team implemented too late.
Yes! Orange Team, you did it. Unbelievable. Come on over here, Caleb. Come on.
61 is dial in. I only have one question. Can more reality shows please do puzzles like this? Maybe make it harder. But besides that, just please bring this puzzle back. Thank you.
What's the answer to the question?
Gray?
Gray Team is right.
Yes! Oh my God!
60 is pipeline. It's a fine challenge, but anytime it's easier for one player to do it by themselves than to work together as a team, I just don't respect the challenge as much.
This one in, they win the game. Did they get it? That's it. Great team wins.
59 is scavenger hunt. I understand why production did this as the final challenge to split up the pieces, but I honestly wouldn't mind if they did it earlier and went full-on amazing race and had multiple teams race around the island to find stuff. They could even turn it into a point system, and the team with the most points would win the challenge. I don't know. I just think doing it when there was only 2 teams left to explore the island left a lot to be desired.
Perseverance. There was another clue. We pretty much would have just jumped off that cliff.
This is potentially a hot take, but at 58 is Waterworks. I do know it ranked as number 5 in the top 10 endurance challenges. I really like what the show did with this one. The rod with numbers is nice because as a viewer, you have an idea of who's in the lead rather than just being blind like the players. You know, the water shooting out in their team color is also pretty cool too.
Oh, that's it. Game over. Orange came in 4th, purple's last.
57 is Move It Along. I see this challenge played a ton in different LRGs and some other reality shows too. But personally, this one will always be my go-to because they're actually a lot higher off the ground. It's not like you're walking just directly on bricks.
Look at this. Go. That's it. We got a winner right there. Oh my God. Nice.
56 is the create your own game from Endurance to Hatchapy. Is it convoluted? Sure, but the creativity of the contestants in this challenge is undeniable. And if production actually came up with this challenge, I'd humbly like to ask each and every one of you to keep it to yourself. I willingly choose to live in the fantasy that the players made this competition themselves.
Can they do it? They got it. Nice job. Purple team.
55 is Aqueduct. Let's be real, it's just a simple puzzle. Obviously, it would be more fun if it was a closer race at the end, you know, releasing the water down the pipe. But honestly, I really love that it's not a win unless the water can flow down the whole thing properly.
Come on. I think Orange Team's got it.
Come on! Oh my God, come on!
Let's see if it makes it all the way down, and yes!
54 is the Create Your Own game from Endurance Hawaii. It's a creative challenge by the contestants, and I actually love it because it's super fair. I wouldn't mind seeing some sort of variant of this challenge on another show.
Perfectly straight. All right, stop. We're done.
53 is Fate Falls. Fate Falls is interesting because it's the unique dynamic of eliminating other players as you go, but also determining their teams. So it's really up in the air as to whether or not you want to catch a ball as the game goes on. But Let's be completely honest, this challenge is iconic for one reason and one reason alone.
Who is going to be Christian's partner for the remainder of this game?
Ashley. Do it. Ashley? Yeah.
52 is balance ball. Balance ball is challenging without the ropes to go under and over, so we can be honest, it's a phenomenal challenge, but horrible choice to let Tom do this by himself. And can someone please tell me why the Samadhi completely removed the yellow team instead of giving them just one extra ball?
Ray's catching up. Who's going to get it in first? Oh, that's it.
51 is power play. This one is a nice endurance challenge where players have to find a balance of not putting too much force and not doing too little. I could definitely see this happening on another show, and I hope it does.
Chris, it's you and me, baby!
Isaac, stop talking. Stop talking, you're shaking something.
Oh, that's it. Good job.
50 is slingshot alley. Let's be honest, this challenge is very basic, as most of these challenges are, but I also think it's a really fair challenge to split up the pieces heading into the finale, so it's alright.
2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. Added to the 2 they already have. That gives you guys 7.
49 is House of Cards. This is really just a clever beach party game, and honestly, it's too bad we haven't seen this in other iterations across reality television.
Got it.
Oh, we got it! We won!
We won something! You did it! Oh my god!
At 48 is squaring off. Honestly, this is a great social game, but I think we can all acknowledge that Survivor's Dirty Subjects is inherently the more fair version of this challenge, though maybe Dirty Subjects could add more lives like squaring off has.
And Gray has decided to eliminate themselves.
And so now Orange can send whoever they want to the temple.
At 47 is Dropout. I feel bad about ranking our first Right to Stay challenge this low, especially because I really do believe Dropout is the most creative Right to Stay challenge that the show ever put on, but I am sorry, it is where it is. However, we can all remain grateful that Glenn Powell did in fact prove he was not the perfect specimen.
I felt like I could do it for a long time, but my balance didn't think so. When I realized I was going home, it was the worst feeling. You know, everything just kind of kicked in and just felt terrible. Just a bad feeling.
46 is End of the Rope. This is a classic challenge for reality TV, and personally, I would be terrified being responsible for sliding down the rope myself because I absolutely think I wouldn't be able to place my feet correctly and I would fall in immediately.
Show endurance players right now. At the 19-minute mark.
45 is Cubed. This is a classic reality competition puzzle that I would absolutely buy to play in real life. Not to mention this was a record-setting challenge for endurance, the quickest challenge to ever finish, set by my favorite team, Jonathan and Daniela.
Wait, that's it. Oh my God. Purple team got it. In under a minute.
44 and a half is Hanging Around. I think the contestants hanging on a shared bar does make this competition different. I personally can't help but wonder how the vibration of the bar from other players dropping can affect your grip, so that's why I'm ranking it here.
Oh, Billy just fell.
At 44 is Hang Glide. Of these two challenges, I do think Hang Glide is inherently more fair, even though maintaining balance on both sides of the handle so that it doesn't tilt one way too far would be incredibly challenging.
Yeah! Yeah!
43 is Cliffhanger. Look, due to the nature of Endurance's format, there's not many challenges that pit all of the contestants against one another. I will say, I think this is probably one of my favorites, and I especially love Rachel going head-to-head with Monroe and Kareem. It's friggin' boss. 42 is waterlogged. I really do enjoy this challenge. I think that the changes they made for when they redid this in High Sierras actually improved the challenge though, hence the low ranking. With that being said though, I really do believe this is a fun targeting challenge, especially for the show's inaugural season.
That's it. Game's over. Yellow team's won the game.
41 is rollerball. We essentially see versions of this challenge across a variety of different reality shows, Survivor, Big Brother, The Challenge, etc. But I do believe this particular challenge holds the unique distinction of having both players on complete opposite ends of the puzzle in what is basically a board in a long strip. I think the only change I wish the show would have made would have been to make them do more than 2 balls in order to win the challenge, but yeah, that's just me.
Calm down, boy. Calm down.
Who's it gonna be? Up, we're in.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the game right there. You guys win the game.
Yay!
40 is float your boat. The only issue that I have with this challenge is that once a team gets a lead, it's pretty much done for, as we saw in real life. Although maybe orange and gray is not the best comparison for how it would go every time. I actually think it would be more fun if you put several teams out there in several pieces in several locations. I think that would probably make it a little bit more competitive.
And it is official.
39 is knotted up. This is just a clever partner challenge. I'm surprised I haven't seen it on other reality shows. I do understand the challenge has a variation of this, but if I'm being honest, I actually prefer this one better. Maybe just because it's for a kid's show, especially because it is easily redoable. But I don't know. I just always imagined playing this anytime I had to untie anything growing up. So I think it's just close to my heart.
That's it. We got a winner right here.
At 38 is the endurance finale. Gambling with a vacation on the line would be incredibly intense. But we can be honest, this challenge is ranked so high because it's what every player dreamed of getting the chance to play. Winning this single challenge makes you the endurance champion. So I know I'm biased, but I will love this challenge for the rest of my life.
You did it, Brown team. Way to go. Oh, that's it. Red team. You guys do it. Oh, blue team, you did it.
37 is build a pyramid. I think the reason I like this one is because production basically found a puzzle, outlined the most difficult piece they didn't expect the kids to figure out, and called it a challenge. Simplistic, yes, but awesome. And I'm pretty sure Johnny did this exact puzzle on The Challenge a few seasons ago.
Yes! Baby!
Got it.
36 is fill and spill. It seems to me the production learned their lesson from watching the girls run back and forth all the way across the beach. And so they allowed the contestants to be a lot closer, which I really liked. I also love that the players holding the bar had a second stage, essentially elongating the challenge as long as they can hang up in the air, which is wild.
No! Give my promise. I kept mine.
35 is balance is the key. This challenge is the reason I balanced on every curb I've ever seen in my entire life. It is my dream to compete on a reality show one day, fall on a beam, and scream exactly like Martina.
Balance, girl.
Oh, come on, Martina!
34 is unwind. I think unwind loses points because it results in the only team elimination that's not through the Temple of Fate. It's incredibly unfortunate, but overall a decent challenge. Maybe next time don't have it just be around a wooden fence though?
Yes!
Get it.
God. Undo it!
That's it. All the teams are locked.
33 is Bamboo Jungle. Bamboo Jungle is just a fun obstacle course, but everyone is attached via rope. Is there a reason this isn't its own show? Like, imagine Wipeout or American Ninja Warrior, but with the twist that being attached via rope. It would be insane. And it's why this challenge is honestly underrated in my opinion.
Game's over. They win. That's it.
32 is Chase. Chase is super fun. I understand the score basically stays the same, but I think if you were to reorient the teams, aka instead of having each partner right behind each other, if you did every other, so that way every player had someone to chase and someone chasing them, I think we'd probably see a more competitive game.
Max will tie things up if he gets this piece in. Oh, that's it. Game over.
Yay!
31 is Super Stumped. Super Stumped is memorable because it's the only time the underdogs won in the Super Teams mission, but I actually think this is a great teamwork challenge, and I could see this challenge working on Survivor as one of the stages right before getting to the puzzle, you know? 30 is Island Hopping. Island hopping is so simplistic but such a fair challenge to implement. It's highly equitable and entertaining to watch because it's actually competitive between all of the teams. Having to reuse a missed ball also makes it a great equalizer, which is why I absolutely think it deserved to be in the top 30.
That one it? That's it. We got a winner right there.
29 is Cherry Picker. The only thing wrong with this challenge is that the contestants don't have to run further and there's no obstacles in their way. But I understand it's a kid's show, so what are you gonna do?
You got this.
Right there, Jeff!
Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on.
Oh my goodness. Purple team.
They won.
28 is Plank Maze. This is such a clever challenge, and Todd A. Nelson, or whoever's in charge of challenge design, deserves so much credit for coming up with it. I hope I can see this challenge in the future on another show, preferably over water, of course, but I'll take what I can get.
Leadership! And leadership is a win for you guys. Nice job.
27 is Timeline. So I'll be honest, I think Timeline is honestly one of the coolest endurance challenges ever. I'm really curious why the challenge hasn't done it, because I'd love to see it again.
We just fell. That's it. It's Heather, it's Lacey, it's Cree. Those three girls are going home.
26 is Try Again. This is a really fun puzzle. All I will say is that JD lied about there only being a single solution. There are several.
JD, we got it!
We got it! We got it! They got it. They got it. They got it. They got it right.
You got it. Yellow team, like I said, incredibly important.
At 25 and a half, we have Fireball from Endurance to Hatchapy. This one's a bit odd just because it happens at the final 5 and with larger balls and they're a lot closer. I don't know, it's just not as good as the first time Fireball was done, but the players gave us so much drama that I think it was worth keeping it this high.
Orange. Orange, you are out of this game. Green's got it. Yes! Oh. Yes! Yes! Yes!
At 25 is Fireball from Endurance 2. This challenge simply works better with a higher number of teams. I can understand production wanting to change it from the small balls to bigger balls. I actually prefer them with smaller balls and the larger distance. I think it's actually more entertaining. Yeah! 24 is Raft Pull. This challenge played out pretty harshly, if I'm being honest, but overall, I'd still say it's a fun social challenge with physical skill still being important, and the race at the end also made it really intense. So just a lot of fun.
Go, 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 go! Come on now!
Here
comes red.
Good, John!
It's gonna be close.
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, look at that.
23 is Pathfinder. Here's the thing, Pathfinder is literally just a game that you can go play on an app, which I love. I actually also love the twist of having 3 different things to connect it to versus the 1-in-1 usually seen on these apps. They probably did that to make it a bit easier because it is children competing, but who knows. I actually am surprised we don't see iterations of this puzzle pop up more on reality TV because it is so simplistic.
Round team. You did it.
22 is Headstrong. This is just a cool, fun challenge, and I actually do love that it was Tom's strategy that led to him winning an endurance competition. I would love to see this on Survivor or Big Brother or The Challenge. I do think that this challenge is perfect for one of those.
Marsha, come on.
Oh, that's it. Tommy won this thing.
At 21 is Circle of Trust. As a challenge alone, this I think is probably one of my personal favorites. And I would also say the Samadhi this time around is actually pretty fair. But maybe just a general question for Tehachapi all around is why were there so many challenges around grip strength? I think that's kind of insane how many they had.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and that's it. The purple team just let go. Red team, Erica, you did it again.
I absolutely love this challenge. I think it's so much fun, and I appreciate that we essentially do get to see this variation on Big Brother, except with a puzzle, which I do think is more appropriate for adults. I just have a lot of fun with this challenge, and I would love to see it again.
No! No! Wait!
That's it.
19 is Eruption, and this challenge is just so creative. You want to pull harder on the rope, but doing so only increases the pressure, so really the strategy is to actually hang on as loosely as possible, which is also a major risk. So this is the kind of challenge that can be done so quick, and the added effect of water balloons hitting competitors, I think, is just a lot of extra fun.
Don't let go. Don't let go, don't let go, don't let go.
That's it. You can let go. The game's over.
18 is Tide Pull. I really like Tide Pull. Once again, a unique challenge that I would love to see on another show. Like, imagine an Olympic rower trying to stay in the water against a regular person pulling on the rope. Like, what the frick would happen in that case? I think there's just a lot of fun experimentation to do here.
Max has done it. Round team wins.
17 is Don't Drop the Ball. Don't Drop the Ball is such a unique challenge. The players working together, as the title clearly states, is very intriguing to me, especially with them standing just above the rising tide and the water affecting them. And while this challenge was wonderful on endurance, I actually think this would be awesome to see again on another show, even like on a dating show like Love Island. I think would be a lot of fun to watch.
Game over. Yellow team, you won the mission.
16 is Color Coded. Color Coded is a great memory challenge, especially as the teams go at the same time. If I were to change anything personally, I would make there be at least 10 rows, but overall, this is just a really fun competition and very well timed for the finale.
Deal.
15 is Squeeze Play. Squeeze Play is my favorite kind of mental challenge because obviously it's just trivia, but it's a twist on a normal trivia quiz, and it's also a race to get a certain amount of questions correct. But the fact that players can be eliminated based on how well other players are doing rather than just like immediately you miss a question and you're out, I just really like that twist on this basic trivia concept.
The correct answer is green.
Yes!
14 is Face to Face. I need another show to do Face to Face. You cannot tell me that this is the first and last time I will ever see this challenge done in my lifetime. Where is the challenge? Do this over a cliff in a canyon or something. Like, I need to see this challenge one more time before I die.
My stupid fingers.
Oh, that's it.
Nice job, purple team. Purple team.
At 13 is Bagging on You. Obviously, Bagging on You is amazing because of Yellow Team's story, but I think this is a great elimination challenge that could theoretically be used in other shows. I think I've only ever seen Endurance use this particular format, which is honestly a bit unfortunate. I would love to see it on other ones.
That is it.
12 is Tower of Power. Tower of Power is just such a simple but unique challenge. I think because it's so simple, it really lends itself to being extremely competitive between all of the teams. You know, it's very equitable. Even though Green ended up winning by a pretty fair margin, if every team had kept their shoes on, who knows what changes.
Oh, restack them. Here they come, here they come.
Don't give up on it. Don't give up.
At number 11 is Box Launch. I am obsessed with this challenge. I love the elimination aspect of this one in that it basically comes down to how well you can work as a team. This is a fun one and I would have so much fun playing it. I would love to see this on another show. Please bring it back.
Oh, so close.
Number 10 is I'm Pulling for You. I admit I am biased towards challenges with ginormous contraptions, but as someone with a huge fear of heights, this is one of the challenges that even as a little kid, I swore to myself I would lock in and try to win. And plus, I feel like this challenge is incredibly equitable, and it should be done on other reality shows. Like, why not?
Game over, that's it. Great team, nice job.
Go, girl!
And the hug in the middle.
Number 9 is Blocked. I think that Blocked is just a great challenge that absolutely measures how well players can work together as a team. I have so much respect for the players who have to walk backwards while applying pressure forward. It just seems so difficult, but I love this one.
Come on. We can do Grayer right there. Oh, they can get it stacked in their tray. Go. That's it. They're in there. That's it. We got a winner right here. Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Number 8 is Leap of Fate. This was number 6 in Endurance's top 10 challenges, and here's the thing. I understand that Leap of Fate is just jump rope, but I do think that this challenge lends itself well to some intensity, especially because it is so equitable. Consider that all of the teams are going at the same time. This honestly is just a fun, easygoing team challenge, and I would die watching this be an individual challenge on like Big Brother or something.
Oh, shoot. Red team, step back.
Oh, God, that was good.
Oh, that's it. Blue team, you guys did it.
Number 7 for me, number 3 on Endurance's top 10 challenges is Spin Fly. I mean, come on, Spin Fly is just such an epic final pieces mission. I'd argue it's the best one and honestly the most fun, and I can see why Endurance fans back in 2006 voted for this one to be so high.
3 for purple, 2 for red. Purple got another one.
Thank you, everyone.
4 for purple, 2 for red.
That's
with only
right.
one. Red has only 2.
Yes!
And that's it. That's it. Game over.
Coming in at number 6, originally number 8 in Endurance's top challenges, is Ring of Fire. This is a classic challenge, and I know I've seen them do it on other shows, like including The Biggest Loser. I love this challenge, and I wish the more mainstream reality shows would try to include elements like fire in their challenges. Obviously, safety hazard, but I just think this is such a fun, clever way to do it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
At 5.5 is Walk the Plank. So yes, this is a perfect challenge as far as I'm concerned, but personally, I've always disliked that the girls have nothing to do but wait and encourage their partner. I've always wondered what if they had like a handle hanging above where the girls are standing, and so when their male partner drops, the female partner can grab onto the bar and hang on for as long as possible. I think at the end of the day, a challenge where one half of a team doesn't do anything, I think is sometimes considered a weaker challenge.
Ike holding on with everything he's got. Oh, that's it. Darcy falls into the water. Oh, Cameron. Oh, purple falls in the water, and the red team wins.
At number 5, moving down from number 4 from Endurance's top 10 challenges, is Out on a Limb. So given some of my critique in Walk the Plank, it's obvious that that critique still stands strong here. A big part of challenges is how they contribute to the overarching story of the season. And let's be real, if I can only show a single challenge to my friends, it will always be this specific challenge. This challenge motivated me as a kid to never underestimate myself, and Monroe will always be a beast for that.
Purple looks like they're struggling, and yellow's just hanging out. Monroe, you're a beast. All right, that's it. Yellow team, you win.
At number 4 is On the Ropes. This is actually the most fun and interesting challenge on this entire list. My only recommendation is to make sure the blindfolded contestants aren't able to see the layout to ensure fairer gameplay beforehand, but the freaking duel between Scooter and Max here lives rent-free in my head at all times, and I love that the closer the team comes to winning the challenge, the further away they are from their guiding partner. It's just perfect 10s all around.
Whoever gets to the last one first is gonna win.
Put it in! Right, Matt, right!
Find it, Scooter.
To your right! Turn to your right! Matt!
Find it, where is it, guys? Where is it? Where? Who's gonna get it?
You got it!
That's it, brown team wins. Brown team wins. Awesome job, Jenna. Come on.
Originally number 7 in Endurance's top 10 challenges, but for me, number 3 is Pipe Dream. So if you watched Endurance live, then you probably remember Trading Spaces, Boys vs. Girls, and I always told myself as a little kid, if I were ever on Trading Spaces, I needed to have this pole in my bedroom, and honestly, like, I still get emotional sometimes rewatching this challenge play out. It is just one of my favorites.
Yes! Oh my God!
Brandon.
At number 2 in Endurance's top 10 challenges, and number 2 for me, is Tilt. Here's the thing, rewatching this challenge, it still gives me butterflies when I rewatch it. Can somebody please tell me why no other show has done it? It seems like it'd be easily redoable based on my limited knowledge of production, but like, come on, I want to see it again.
Oh! Nice job.
At 1.5, because this is really just the predecessor to our actual number 1 challenge, is Shark Bait. Honestly, I just think the twist that got implemented here was really odd. It shouldn't have been done this way. I would have preferred it in its regular game format, but we'll talk about that later.
Got this, John! Oh, that's it! Whoa! That's it!
And finally, number 1 for me, and number 1 in Endurance's top 10 challenges. We all knew that this was the best challenge. I mean, what else is there to say? On a bad day, I'll just throw this challenge on and enjoy my childhood again. Like when I look up the theme song to Time Warp Trio. So I won't say anything else. Let's just enjoy the beauty that is Dropout.
My arms hurt so bad. Come on, Callie. Come on, you're a beast, baby.
I'm not going anywhere, babe.
All right.
Frankie's stretching it out a little bit over there. Same with Shay.
I don't know if I can hold on.
No, Mikey, no, Mikey.
Oh, that's it. Michael's in. One member of the orange team is out.
Man, my body's shaking.
It's all right. Hang in. This is easier. Do this. I can't.
Oh, that's it. Danielle is gone too. One member from orange team and one member from purple are out. The first 2 to drop in. 3 minutes. Ah!
It's like in the forearm and the biceps, you know?
It's in the back, man.
I know!
Whoa, that's it. The orange team is out.
You got this. Don't worry about it.
Wow! Oh, Jesse just fell too.
Come on, Isaac.
Whoa.
Frankie, I need you here, okay?
I know.
Let's go, John. Come on now, hold on.
I got you.
4 minutes so far. Hold on. Whoa!
Oh my God, I can't so bad.
Amelia's down on the blue team, leaving only Shay up there for her team.
Stay in there, Shay. Come on, Isaac.
Yeah! See some arms starting to shake up there on the red team. Oh, that's it. Shay's in. The blue team is out. Blue and orange are the first two teams to be totally out of this game.
Blue team's out.
7.5 minutes and counting, you guys.
Hold on, Isaac.
Tell your mom that you got this, and your body will do it.
You can do it. You can do it.
Where's going?
Callie held on for as long as she possibly could. Way to go, Callie. Over 8 minutes you lasted.
No!
Different positions to help you relax. Just breathe. Come on.
Erica, I'm sorry.
Okay, I love you, man. I love you.
Oh, Frankie's done.
Bye-bye, Frankie.
The last girl up there is Erica. She's the last one.
Just drop, Erica. It's okay.
12 minutes, you guys. They're lasting a long time out there. Somebody wants to win this one badly.
Let's go, John.
That's it. Isaac is out. The green team, we're down to the final 3. Yellow, purple, and red. This is it. Nobody wants to fall. 14 minutes. 14 minutes you guys have been out there. We're down to the final 3. Yellow, purple, and red. This is it. Nobody wants to fall.
Alrighty.
You can do this, Erica. It's just like a surf competition. Got to win.
Stay for surfing.
One team is going to end up with the power to decide the super teams.
I want to go surfing. Surfing is so fun. This is so fun. It's kind of like surfing. So you gotta surf because surfing's good. Not surfing. Surfing is so hanging on a pole. Surfing.
Shut up. I'm perfectly fine surfing over here.
The discipline piece and super teams at stake.
Yo, you won a mission, man.
But I
Did
need
win
a
mission?
piece.
Tell me if I won a mission. Did I win a mission?
You won the partner mission.
Come on, man.
I need a piece, man.
on, man.
I like to eat fish.
But surfing is better.
Erica, you gotta stop talking to yourself. I can't take it. You can go surfing in Hawaii, but I want to go surfing in Indonesia.
Erica's going insane over there talking to herself.
Erica, come on, stop talking to yourself.
I have a red surfboard. I got it for a surf competition.
What other colors you got?
Green. I have no yellow or purple ones.
Those are loser colors.
Get off, man.
No, Chris. You lost your mind, man.
You're at 28 minutes. Nobody wants to fall.
Somebody gotta go.
Oh.
Wow!
Whoa! Whoa, that's it. Jonathan, you're out.
Come on, Erica!
All right, we're down to our final 2 players. Erica and Chris. This is it.
Wow!
Whoa! That's it, Chris, you're out. Erica, you won.
Chris is out! Erica!
And there you have it. Every single challenge from endurance has been ranked from worst all the way to the best. I want to do this for every single reality competition series in existence. So if you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for future content. Comment down below what other reality series you'd like me to rank. And also, please let me know if you disagree with any of my rankings. I want to hear all of your hot takes, all of your opinions, because at the end of the day, this is just my ranking. I really sincerely hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys maybe take a chance and go on a rewatch of Endurance. It's a phenomenal television series for children, and I adored it growing up, and it is what sparked my love for reality competition and why I still do this today. So I hope to hear from y'all soon, and I'll see you in the next video.